Hello, this is Alec Willie, the Dark Angel, and this is a direct video response to Webkin's video, You Don't Understand. And I just want to say, perhaps I don't understand what you're going through exactly personally, but I do know that I do understand the pain. No amount of physical pain can match emotional and psychological pain. I know firsthand what it's like. I have disabilities, for example. Specifically, PDD-NOS, Pervasive Developmental Disorder Not Otherwise Specified. The term PDD, Pervasive Developmental Disorder, is actually a range of disabilities which include autism, Asperger's, etc. PDD-NOS, or not otherwise specified, means I don't necessarily classify in any of those groups, but I am legally, well, specifically in that group. And getting through life with disabilities is not easy. There's that psychological pain. It's just always there. You're always feeling like you have to rely on others. You feel like that you can't live on your own no matter. Or in my case, I feel like others think I can't live on my own. And that might be true, but that's still disappointing. But that's not... I was also in special ed, and one of the things that was hard was them trying to place me where I was supposed to be. They were actually sending me from school to school trying to place me, and it was just going to different schools. But that's not the only pain I feel. Also, there's emotional pain there too, which actually involves a couple of my former friends, which I'm not even sure I should even say were my friends at this point. Two of my friends, Edward Austin and Scott Henry, they were two of my best friends. And one day, we ended up getting into a fight. And it was just because I wouldn't respond to them, and it was because it pretty much starts off, we were playing a wrestling game, so it wasn't like we were playing too safe or anything, but still. And there was one point where the wind was knocked out of me, and when they were asking if I was all right, I couldn't respond. And because of that, they told me to leave. But because I was out of wind, I was also weakened, so I couldn't even get up. And that just sparks a thing. Part of it was me just, like when I began to leave, it's just them criticizing me. Something just clicked in me. Just for some reason, I just wouldn't leave. Bad decision, but still. But the thing is, they were they kept yelling at me. They started throwing rocks at me. And that wouldn't have bothered me until Scott ended up throwing a real large rock at my head. And once that rock hit, it knocked something loose. I just went into a rage and just started yelling at them. Oh, no, yelling isn't the word. I ended up attacking them. Like, Scott's parents ended up having to call the cops to get me out of there. It's just... But ever since that fight, I have not been the same. And also in school, I've been, maybe not exactly bullied necessarily, but I have been picked on. And because of the smallest things too, got me annoyed. Like, my name is Alec, but they specifically were calling me Alex just to get under my skin, and it got under my skin. There was actually one point where it got so far under my skin that in class I ended up throwing a chair. Which, that kind of involves a theory that I think it's a possibility I might have a condition known as IED. Intermittent explosive disorder. Where if you're provoked, you'll just lose control. So, Webkins, I may not know what you're going through personally, but I do know the pain you're going through. So, don't think you're alone. But the key to getting through it is to not let it ruin the rest of your life. I hope what I said, at least if not make you feel better, at least make you know that there are others that do know what you're feeling. But I'm the Dark Angel, and I'm out.